HubSpot has its own connector for Claude, but ask something analytical like which lead sources actually drive revenue, and Claude will be working out that maths on your raw records, burning through tokens and risking mistakes. Admittedly, the latest models have gotten pretty good at maths, but pretty good isn't what you want behind the numbers in a board deck, and when AI does slip, you probably won't catch it. Well, that's the gap Coupler.io closes. It's a no-code connector that handles the maths for Claude. It runs the numbers against your full dataset, handing back verified results, and leaving Claude to do only what it's best at: interpretation. Here's how to set it up. First, I'll create a data flow. I can choose from many pre-made dataset templates for HubSpot, but I'll start from scratch this time. After naming the data flow, I'll connect my HubSpot account and pull the deals. Now, HubSpot returns hundreds of similarly named fields, and it's easy for an AI to grab the wrong amount column and quietly skew everything. So, while I'm here in the dataset view, I'll rename the fields I care about in plain English. More importantly, I'll add context, a short description of the dataset and what each field means. Coupler.io can even draft this for me. My only job is to confirm it's right. With this in place, the model never interprets the raw fields on its own. It is explicitly told what my data means. The only thing left to do is to connect Claude in a few clicks to authorize it, and set the data to refresh every 15 minutes so it doesn't go stale. And that's it. Claude can now read my near real-time HubSpot pipeline. Let's start with a question every sales leader asks. Are my deals slowing down? Here's what Claude found. My first 4 stages almost didn't budge, and the whole slowdown is in the last one, contract sent to closed. It's up by 6 days, a stark 55% jump. But the moment Claude split it by rep, it was clear. The jump came down to just 2 people, Marcus and Priya. They both more than doubled their close time, while everyone else held flat. So I don't have a broken process on my hands, but 2 desks that need help closing. Since the team average obscures this completely, it would take dedicated spreadsheet work to figure it out. Claude surfaced it in 1 question. Now, to make this even more interesting, I'll ask Claude where the revenue is actually coming from. And here's the key finding. Paid social, that's LinkedIn, brought in the most deals by far, 134. But at the lowest value and the absolute worst win rate. On the other hand, referral is quite the opposite. 50 deals, a 60% win rate so far, at nearly 28,000 each. It's my top revenue source. So my highest volume channel is my weakest earner. Canned reports won't tell you that, and because Coupler ran the maths, not the model, it's a number I'd take straight into a budget meeting. It's worth mentioning that you're not limited to just deals. With Coupler.io's dataset templates, you can blend HubSpot data with various ad platforms like LinkedIn, Meta, and many others, and send that to Claude too, tying your ad spend to the leads each channel brought in. And this doesn't stop at Claude either. The same data flow we've just built can be sent to multiple destinations at once. Beyond powering Claude, this same HubSpot data flow can feed Power BI or Data Studio dashboards, while landing in BigQuery or Snowflake for long-term storage. All this simultaneously from one no-code setup. Now, what we've seen here so far is Claude at its best, a problem thoroughly worked end-to-end. But some questions don't need a full-on conversation, just a quick answer. For those instances, Coupler.io has a built-in AI agent that queries the same data you connect and is included in your subscription. For example, I want a forecast on what's likely to actually close in the next 30 days. And there it is. Out of 81 open deals, totaling 2.3 million, weighted by how far each has progressed, just under 2 million is likely to land. An answer in seconds, without even a tab switch. And that's it for today. Now you know how to connect HubSpot to Claude and turn it into an advanced analyst that knows your pipeline inside and out. You can try Coupler.io for free, no credit card required. The link is in the description. If you found this useful, give us a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And in case you want to connect your Google Ads or QuickBooks to Claude, I'll link those tutorials above. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.